Hello and welcome to part episode 2, if you want to call it that, or part 2, whatever. Of I can't even remember the name of this map. I thought we'll call it an hour-long let's play. Whee! So, from what you remember is, as you can see the pigs, we've got 45 already. That's just from speeding up time once to grow the fields. I have planted them. That's barley. That's wheat. This one's going to be canola. Uh, So we'll have to sell them. I've also discovered something else. We go to this and jump out. We won't need a scraper tractor, we'll need a front loader because the manure spawns outside. Look at that. But yeah, they've been fed-deaded. Look at them. So we've got the mat truck ready to roll here. We are going to sell it as we need some money, and we also need to buy the water trailer. Plus, plus something to sell the pigs with. So I think I'm going to buy the water one now. I know these are quite big trailers for this map, but they hold a lot and they're incredibly useful. So we'll have to go get that at some stage. Get to the field. Let's go to this one. Right. That. I nearly missed my turn there. So we'll get to the barley one first. These have not got any fertilizer on, so the yield won't be great, but I'm still going to sell it because we still need money. So you sit there. So the header trailer is behind us. Whee! No, I think we're going to collect the straw again. Might as well just keep storing it. Ooh, this combine's weird. Ooh. Right, so we need to... we'll go this way. So we'll have to feed the cows at some point as well, some grass. So, and also I figured out, wait, we just stop this, let it run. Whee. Round the cow. If you go to these bales, you can push them. I have no idea if that's meant to happen, but it happens. So you can just push away. He's getting some speed, but every time you come back in the game they reset, so I just thought I'd show you that. We probably will get some maize silage. I'll probably get some people on multiplayer, either you guys, any subscribers, or or a few friends. I'm not bothered really. I probably won't record it. That's a big hill. But if I grow canola in that field, I'm gonna have to go buy the attachment on the header, because that's realistic. Oh, I've left my second screen on again. Right. Oh, stop. You go there. How do we get... Need us a straw. Disabled choppers. So we'll cut a headland again, because these guys keep crashing all the time. Oh, I forgot to do this bit. And also, and a few changes also. We've sold that. I sold that Cedar because it was really annoying me on the Massey Ferguson with all the front wheels keep lifting up in the air and all that. And we bought a John Deere one to go on the back, which we'll probably trade out when we've got enough money to get something a little bit bigger. Which reminds me, we need to get this guy going. This guy's planted canola in this field here. Sorry about that. People keep shouting at me in my house because they're idiots. So, we bought this last time. It's just hire worker. You crashed. Oh, this is the one thing with this Cedar. You have to lower it and all that. Work. Will you work? Yes. There we go. You can tell it hasn't been fertilised. We're gonna buy this fertiliser as well. Not either a solid manure one or I think we'll do a solid manure one or a liquid manure one. We'll buy them both basically. Because I have two sources of income for liquid manure, which I'm going to wait for them both to be full before I use any of them. You've got 45 pigs, which you can probably go sell. I wonder what the value for pigs is. Ooh, what? 4,007. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, it's on up. Oh, actually, we're going to wait. It starts in 1 day, 9 hours, so we're going to wait for that. Which means I should be able to get enough for my trailer. Which I don't actually know if it works, so we'll have to look for something else. So, how are you guys? I never ask that sometimes. So, with this setup, we're going to be doing... Basically, it'll be a bit like this. So, we'll do a bit of this, harvesting, and then a bit of something else, a bit of something else, just till we get properly going, and then... Right, so we'll just hire worker on this. Oh, how did I not guess he'd get stuck? This is the problem with this Cedar. Sometimes it leaves gaps like this for absolutely no reason. And I've never understood why it does that. So look, it just left that for no reason. There's nothing there. I knew this would be in the way. Starting up sound takes forever. Yes, go, Mac, go! Get out of the way! We haven't got all day. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this back to the yard and swap it over. And then after that John Deere seeder, I'm going to get something else. Like, I know I've got another seeder already, but they leave too many marks in the field, so you do all the seed and then you've got all these little bits what it's missed. I don't know whether that's it going too fast or it's... Oh, I never showed you where I parked this last time. I park it in there. Come on. Past the post. Now that was the most silliest traversing ever. Now when I first had a pig come in, this can stay here for now. So when it said one pig has been bought, like has been made, it actually said that all of that stuff in there would last 500 and 600 days. It's pretty cool. So look, I don't get why it missed bits. That's really annoying. If you're seed to seed, don't bloody miss bits. That's so stupid. If anyone has a good link to a small seeder, I will be so happy and interested to have a look at it. Please just send it. Just put it in comments below. Anything, so I'd have to use this thing again, because it's really annoying. Just look, why are you missing? What? Ah! Wasting money. Because then I have to... Because now I'll have to either drive over the whole field again and seed the whole thing, actually, do you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to get rid of it, and I'm going to delete it forever because it's really annoying. And we're going to get the cultivator to cultivate the whole thing, and we're going to start again. Admittedly, that's not... If anyone has never seen this track, you can put window wipers on. Whoa, playing too much Euro Truck. So we're going to start again. I know that sounds like a complete waste of time, but really, that seeder, it didn't do it on any other field, but now I've come to record, oh, it wants to play silly buggers and not want to do anything. Now, to get some grass and some silage, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the kid double chop first off, so I can make some silage and grass and all that, just to feed everything. And then everything will be okay. And then we need to get 100% productivity on the cows to actually make money back. Our aim is to get 150 cows, which is a decent, I'd say decent sized herd. Some people that is just tiny. But to me that would be decent. I'd like that. So I'm guessing that combine's either stuck or it's full, because I can't see it. I'm guessing it's full. Yeah, it's in the middle of the field. So we're going to quickly do this. Quickly do this. And then it just... Oh, God. Nothing is working for me today, is it? Articulated steering. Doesn't want to play ball. Right, okay, so that's turning with the steering wheel. This is turning with the keyboard. It's exactly the same. Surely with the steering wheel, I can throw it around quicker. I should be able to have more control. Or maybe it's just me because I'm really tired, so it might just be me messing around. Helps if you actually turn the wheel. Whee! So we're going to sell some pigs. I know that that trailer will actually hold 200 pigs, that big black one. But I'm going to look and see if there's any others that have a script, like to open the door to let them in. It might even just be on the mouse controls and I've just missed it. I know I'm missing around, I'm going to get that. Oh, we've already done 17 minutes of this video and we still haven't actually managed to do anything good. We started harvesting. That's good. And we're also going to send, when we've done all the fields, we're going to get all the money off them. So we're going to also get all the silos emptied as well. See how much money we got left. Hopefully we should have enough for something like a seeder. If we have enough for a seeder, I'll get one of them. Plant again. Because it doesn't matter how high the pigs go, because they have an infinite number. Like, I think they've got an infinite number to how many you can have before they like stop actually producing. But and then if that trailer works, we can sell them, which will be the 3rd episode, hopefully. But this little Massey, this little Massey is sort of just going to be the yard tractor. I know it's big, it's a big yard tractor, but this is a big yard. If I was going to have a scraper tractor, I was going to have the either the little 135 that's broken, which would just be a pain in the arse, or the little Ferguson or a Ford. Right, you can just stay in there. I have given up today. Everyone's going to shout at me because I've got to drive on the crop, but I cannot help that. Right, so let's wait for this guy. And we'll probably, whilst this guy fills up, unhitch this trailer, nip down to the shop, get that water trailer, and back it into that stream and fill it up. He looks like he's asleep, doesn't he? Because he's not dead straight. This thing looks really weird in the night because it's so all the chrome lights up instead of it like going. So this is how you hammer your truck. Indicate but don't look. Best way. Hope they have a faster AI system because these AIs are slow. Let's just quickly grab some fuel. Oh, we've got to fill. I hate this thing. You have to fill all the. In the FS11, you could stop refueling. So that's a cool idea and all, but you can drag it, so you can just do that. And it's got the FS11 side skin. Like to show the chrome. Caution. Wide turns. This is not even a road. But there's a bridge. It's gonna hit the... No. Oh, skill. I know I shouldn't have done that, but you know what? Driving all the way back would have been a pain. And reverse. No, it's not big enough. I need a deeper point. What the hell is that? Oh, looks like a courseplay thing, which I haven't set up because I haven't set up courseplay yet. Please say I can fill it up from one of these because I don't want to pay for it. Hang on, there's a little bit more of a dip. The duck's in a pond. Haha, funny joke. Please let it be X. Look, I should be able to fuel up. Refuel, not refuel. I'm gonna result. Fill up, please. Please. Just fill up for me. Can I refuel it manually? Look, your hose is in the water. What are you moaning about? What's if there's a big... This is good. The combine's going to be full by the time I've actually figured out where to get this from. It's a good thing this truck's quick, isn't it? Oh, it looks like a courseplay thing. I need a really deep point. So let's just dive into the water. Oh, it's really useful. Okay, I saw a water point on the farm. Let's go have a look. If I have to pay for it and we go into debt, that's my own stupid fault, but this water decides it doesn't want to actually go in the tank. And this truck does, this trailer does work. I'm not even sure this water point works. Oh wow. It's not our day today, is it? No, I don't want... Oh, I knew it would do that. You do not know how big this trailer is. We'll put it in till we've got 10,000 left. That'll do. At least it doesn't like gulp the money down. Sometimes you get on, you say, oh my god, get out of that view. Sometimes you get on these maps and it's like a grand a litre. Just like, oh my god. I didn't think I was paying for gold encrusted water. I hope they do that in 2015. Make it so you can just... What are you? You're the water thing, aren't you? Yay! Water is going in. Can we see it right? Oh look, it's going in! Dude, it ratio. I win. I don't even think there's enough in the wagon to fill it to the top. I don't even know how much it is. I'll probably make a test map and just literally fill everything up. That's the grain one, so fill the grain to the top, fill the water one to the top. Hey, that's not bad, that's over halfway, isn't it? That's over halfway, yeah. That is not bad at all. This little tanker of mine is not so little. Right, this is going to live here. Decided it right now. It's going to live there. Let's go to the harvester. So this is why I bought a truck. And there was a water point on that thing. I just saw it in the corner of my eye, I think. Whee! So this is why we own this truck, for bombing around trying to get stuff. But this truck is not the cheapest to run. It is high. This trailer doesn't like me. Silly trailer. This trailer is hot. Not trailers. Trailers don't run on fuel. This truck is highly uses a lot of fuel basically. It'll drink fuel, depending on how hard you're revving or where you're running over. So let's just pull under him. So we're idling. So we've got 46 pigs. We've got 35 cows with 8 litres of wheat. I've sort of resorted to just doing the pigs as quick as I can because they will make the most money, especially with the great demand coming up. I want to get as many of them as I can. Get that. If I get 200 of them, that'd be a lot of money coming in. It's 4,000 a pig now, which so if we got 2,000, this could take forever. Not 2,000, 200 pigs. 200 times. I have no idea how much it'll be, but it'll be a lot. Let's have a look at the weather forecast. You know, the weather, sunny, rainy, Sunday. So look, barley starts in 3 days, but Pig buyer starts in 1 hour, 1 day and 8 hours, and the next one starts in 2 days, 2 hours. So I can put. I'm going to empty all the silos except the straw one because we need the straw one for the pigs. This might as well just turn off. Get this one to the field. We probably won't collect all the straw. Excuse me. Won't collect all the straw off both the wheat and the barley fields because that'll take forever, and we don't need that much. Well, we could do. Woo! The pigs in the wheat have got 5 days left, so we'll be okay. Alright, so that stopped. That's really annoying. We won't do this yet because this thing is just going to keep dying on us. This thing drinks fuel as well, but it's meant to. It's a big harvester. Oh yeah. So this has got its own shed. The header trailer lives outside in front of the silos because it's easy to get at. The header lives in the shed with the combine. The Massey just lives anywhere I can be asked to put it. And the trailer lives next to the pig shed. The water tanker lives there as well. The other one that we're going to get for transporting the pigs, if I can find another one, that's also going to live there. And the cultivator lives in that little shed as I showed you. Now, if anyone's wondering, the reason I don't play with the soil mod, okay, these are my reasons. One, it is so difficult just to keep everything on top. You have to stay on top of all the acidity and all this, and all the weeds. That to me is just annoying. I'd get so fed up and frustrated with it because I couldn't do anything, and I'd be mowing up half the crop to get rid of some weeds, and manure would like take forever to spawn in and all this. And so I just get so frustrated, I'd hate it. The other reason is, to me, I don't feel that it makes a difference to the game, apart from just make it really annoying. Which is what I don't want. I want to enjoy this game. I don't want to be really frustrated. I know sometimes I get a bit angry at it, but everyone does, no matter who you play with. Sometimes in this game, the graphic, well, the end, like, sometimes you can get bales that'll just fly across the map for absolutely no reason. And you wonder why it's happened, and then you realise because you didn't lock down the trailer or something. That's why we haven't done bales, we've just gathered it for now. But yeah, that's why I don't play with the soil mod. It just frustrates me. I don't. If you wanted a multiplayer game and that mod was in it, I'd play. I'd still play just because it's in it. Doesn't mean I'm going to completely like not play. So 50%. So we're going to go get what's left in the silo. Get what's left in the silo. Take this and then move the harvester onto the next field. Which one's barley? There it is. Oh, and it has to be the most awkward one to get at, doesn't it? Whoa, it hasn't even finished filling. Oh, I know barley's not accepted here, I'm not an idiot. Right. So this is not good. This is probably going to be the only. There's only going to be 3 American things, I hope. Or so there's going to be this. That combine doesn't really count as American because it's European, so it counts as like Germany, I think, and something else. The Massey's the English thing. Oh my God! Sorry, mate. Yeah, so you just drive. You just cry. You went flying. Hey, look at that. 34,000. So I'll show you the trailer I'm on about. I turned it off so I could talk. So the trailer I'm on about for transporting the pigs is this one. But as you can see, there is no button. Doesn't give you any description. You know it's going to be R. You know it's going to be R. But there's no I've hit X. I've pressed everything for it and nothing. New Holland for the TM. So why is the 4 sets? Oh, I know why. I know why. Motor oil. I think if we had a scraper tractor, we'd probably get one of these. This one, most likely. Probably. If it was in the shed, but it's not, so that doesn't bother me at all. What other mods do we have? I know I'm looking down them a bit quick. Just that might be a good yard truck. That might be. No, it's too small. It's too low in it. I know which one we're gonna get as a front loader, not front loader. To load them in Europe. Ooh. We might go for that, and then we might go for the big Abbey one, or the washable, or this one which has got a dirty skin on it because it looks nice, a dirty skin. Anyway, let's go. Let's head home. Come on then, truck, don't sit here. So it's the 9937087. So it's done nearly 1,000,000 kilometers, this has. Someone's missed a note off the rev gauge. If you look on the rev gauge, it says times 100. Should be times 1,000 at -1. Which means it revs, so say it's doing 10,000, it's basically doing 9,999. so it's doing 2,100. So it's probably doing 2,099.99. 2,999. Whee! I'm going to leave the header trailer down here. It'd be just quicker just to drive it up. Now the reason I'm going to get that little Marshall side spreader is because the pigs make so much manure, you could do it that way if you wanted to, or you could get a really big one. I don't have any mods with a big spreader, and it's got, that Marshall's got a wider one than the Ferguson and the Abbey one, so we might as well just use it. Be so much faster. I think I'm going to plant maize on this like really straight field here, just to get so I can get, so if we buy a maize cutter, not a maize cutter, so we can make some maize silage ready for the cows. Alright, so he can just carry on as normal. The reason I do everything out of camera, out of cab, is because I can see everything. It doesn't matter if we miss a bit. Do. So I'm actually enjoying this map. I don't know whether you guys are. Comment if you are enjoying it. If not, you can comment saying, "Oh, I don't like it. Please play this map afterwards." Or I like it because it's got pigs and it's something we haven't done. I know they're not the best quality videos, but hey-oh. I've only just started out, so quality is, I haven't got enough. I could start out, you could start out with just about anything, but I haven't got the best quality, you know. But 480p is quite good, even to say I've just started out. Now with them having the water mod, that takes them past 100% productivity, I think. So it means they'll be on 110 productivity. We will have pigs for days. Sorry about that. But right, so this is where you can offload or you pick up the pigs. They're so fluffy. Wee. I thought the pig manure spawned in here. I thought it would have been more realistic if it did. How much is that now? Oh, it doesn't say. That is just brilliant. I just want to find something out. Can I put straw back in this? No. Okay, so we'll have to get a different trailer. That's okay. Spending more money. Right, I'm gonna collect this straw off screen, or if we get out of time. So what can we do? Let's look at something to buy. So you're 5 grand and he's 65 horsepower. I think we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Even though we're on a even though we're on a sort of modern map, we are going to do a bit of old-fashioned because old-fashioned is pretty good. So we've bought that for 5,000. Now what we're going to buy is 28. This is going to eat up all our money, I know. I'm going to get the... What is it? That holds... That's the one, Mignon. And we're going to road it back. We're doing this a bit of old-fashioned, because why not? So this will be a nice setup. This is a private edit of that Ford something or other, I'm sorry. I can give you a link to the actual proper, the original one. But this one's a private edit, I'm sorry. So that looks a good setup, that's quite nice. We probably will get another tractor, so I'd have to keep on hitching this one. Oh, we might not. We might actually just keep them as one pair. Like this. So it'll fill it up itself, hooks onto it, spreads it, comes back, chops off, you fill it back up again with it. Let me just test something. Oh no, we have to use this. So we're going to change courseplay on this because... So I'll do that. Rawr. So this Ford is now our yard tractor. I've decided this Ford is so nice and I like it that we might actually buy a placeable ramp, like a biggish one. Like I might go find one and put a biggish placeable ramp so I can put the manure out of the cows into the trailer and put the manure out of the pigs in there as well and transport it to really far away fields where I've already got a setup of something else there. I mean, because if we went right the way up here, that's ages away. Imagine doing the whole of that on that little Ford and then driving all the way back after it's empty. That's just silly. So speaking in logic terms, we're going to do it like that. And everyone loves a bit of classic. This is a classic. Who does not love a Ford? And Mr. Turner looking at this beautiful thing. There we go. Whoa, he's only on 70%. That is crazy. So let's do a bit of work. Let's just actually no, we need to X, get out of you, move you because you're in the way already again. I will collect all the straw off screen, I promise, because I'll show you the stats. And we'll probably set... We've got just enough time to do one load, I think, and spread it as well. let's try and do it in cab. If my mouse would stay in this place. Right, so I'm going to use my steering wheel. Right, let's stop frigging around. No, wrong pedal. That looks over to me. Ah, I've forgotten the ICs are everywhere on this cab. You can't actually open the door. It's not bad. I've got everything else bind up, like all the keys, so I can like tip it forward and all this. But the only thing I haven't got binded is to open and close the grab, because I normally have it on these, so I can open it and close it like that. Ooh. Right, I'm understanding the order. I haven't used this system in ages. Oops, no, we don't want to do that. Right, so that's up and down are on my left, and oops. Oh, too far again. Oh, I haven't done this in ages. Right, so you're up. And there we go. Go tip this back in there. Now, if not many of you have ever seen this happen, this is what they used to do when this tractor was popular. And this is these things, I know it says 79% because the grab's on the front. So look, if I change Z, there we go. This used to be a really popular setup because this Ford is a very good tractor. I don't know when the Johnsons were made. The grabs on the front. I don't know when these tractors were made. I can't really remember. But they were sometime after the Ferguson, like quite a few years. That's why they've got the 3-point linkage. So don't get confused. Ford didn't invent the 3-point linkage. Ferguson did, but Ford sort of stole the idea when Ford and Ferguson broke up out of being after they were in company together. Now I'm going to go up to the top, turn around and spread that way. He looks like he's full, or he's just stuck. I think he's stuck. I'll turn him off. I'll finish that off, like off screen. Oh, I didn't check how much this horsepower this tractor was. 74, so he's got enough to pull it. He's got enough to just turn this over. Put the little beacon on. Now the problem with these tractors is they slow down when they climb hill like this. And once you put a really heavy load on it, and it's either trying to spray manure, you have to stay some. So as you can see, it's got a fair reach on it to say what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing a headland. That's why I've not gone on the field yet. This is why I'm spreading it like this. I know the sound for this is like you can hear it when it changes, but I didn't make the sound. Someone else did, so I can't really fix it neither. I don't have the Giants version neither. The ones that Giants made, because I don't fancy getting them right now because 2015 is just around the corner. I will get all the bits I missed. The only time I will ever actually use this system properly to do any work is on this field, because this field's close to the farm and I have to drive very far. But that's how it works, and that's how we're going to get rid of the manure. Sorry if it's really if it gets too boring, like say I'm doing it and this gets a bit boring, then I will just do all the boring stuff off screen, unless it's the only thing we can do. Then I'm afraid we're gonna have to stick with it. I know you don't really want to hear that, but whoa. Sorry if I've gone a bit quiet. There's smoke pouring off my neighbour's house, but it's white, so it looks like steam. So something's warming up. I hope. Oh well. They're across the road, they can't. Anyway, so you stop there. I think we'll just move this. I will just quickly do the last of this. I never knew that. When this starts, you can hear a guy breathing. Can you hear it? He goes, like that. I think the last thing we're going to do is sell this. Like, not sell the harvester, I mean sell the grain. That PTO down there moves. This really needs a shorter starting sound. Go then, truck. Okay, so we're gonna go a little bit over an hour, like an hour and a minute or an hour or two, an hour and 2 minutes or something. So it's taken us an hour to harvest. We've done a lot this episode. We've harvested 2 fields, bought a trailer, filled the water, fixed that, bought another tractor front loader, spreaded some manure, cultivated what was meant to be seeds, and just about to sell some grain as well. We have not done bad at all. So look, that sprayer can do how many turns is that? I'd say if it had a 10,000 litre tank, it'd do like it'd do the whole headland of a field, which is pretty good. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oh, no way is this going to go in there. Oh, it's cold. That's it, trailer. You just tell me when I'm going to hit something. This may or may not be up when on the time of the recording, so it might be up Tuesday, might be up tonight. Most definitely it'll be up either Tuesday or then. So I'd keep your eyes out. The other one got a lot of activity in it. I didn't really think I thought it'd take at least a week before I'd see that many views on it. It's got about 16 views. That's the quickest anything on my channel's ever got that far in a day. So, oh, car, go away. So thank you very much for that. It means you're interested and you want to watch more. That's what I'm going to take it as. So, more shall arrive. Hope you like the thumbnail. It's this with that John Deere. Not on this save game, on the same map, but just a different, because I don't know how to get rid of the animal HUD, so I just thought I'd go on the same map and just put them next to each other. But it still looks good. First thumbnail I've ever done on my own, so if it doesn't look the best, then you know why. Right, we're not going to drive this back, because we're going to dig into loads of time. So, this has been the Farming Man. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you've watched all the way up to this part, thank you really so much. Like, comment, rate and subscribe. Well, like, comment and subscribe because there's no rate anymore. Hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. Hope you are enjoying it. Hope you enjoy watching it as much as I like making them. Can you see? Look, it's sort of gone to a different black. I don't know whether the camera will pick it up, but it looks really weird. It did that to me last time, and it was the muddy skin. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Happy farm.